Hi, this is Jessica Frasher of GameZombie.tv. We're here with Neill, who is the lead designer at Midway. Could you tell us a little bit about a game that you worked on, Stranglehold? What made you guys decide to adapt one of, John Woo's movies into a video game?
Well, John Woo is the originator of, the modern action epic. I mean, many contemporary filmmakers have cited John Woo as being a major influence on, on their style. People like Quentin Tarantino, the Wachowski brothers. A lot of the kind of cool things you see in, the Matrix movies, the diving, the slow motion, the bullet time and things. These are all things that are directly taken from John Woo's work. So, I mean, he's been very influential in modern cinema.
Did you find it difficult to incorporate, the moves that everyone knows, like the spins and like the slow dives? Like, how was that?
It was extremely complicated. It took, a lot of technology and a lot of, sheer kind of brute force will to do a lot of these things. Because in Stranglehold we let the player control the camera a lot, and much more than normal. We don't let them just kind of steer the camera around, but when they do these special actions, these kind of tequila bombs as we call them, precision aim, the spin attack, the barrage, we let them kind of throw cameras out into the world, into different places, and it can create a lot of problems. So we had to create a lot of custom technology to deal with that.
Did you guys actually get to work with Chow Yun-fat, or was it more so he was just there as the model aspect?
No, we did actually go to China and meet with Chow, who was very, very helpful. We took a bunch of laser scanning equipment over there. We, scanned his face and his body into the system. We got him to do a lot of facial poses for us. We have about 50 kind of master plates of surprised, angry, these different expressions on his face that the animators used to kind of rig his face so that when he was doing his acting and his cutscenes that he moved just as Chow Yun-fat does. And he also lends his voice to the game. So we went over there and recorded all his dialogue.
I know that you mentioned that there was one bomb that you had to throw away. If you guys were to make another, like a Stranglehold 2 or something, do you think that's something that you might try to reintroduce?
Yeah, I think so. The Akimbo bomb, which is the red-headed stepchild that we cut, we bricked him up in the basement. I think we probably would go back and look at that, because it's very iconic. The kind of T-pose of a gun in one hand and a gun in the other, and just shooting guys willy-nilly. I mean, there's just a very strong iconography about that, and I think we could have solved the problem had we had more time, but it's like, hey, no one has infinite time to make a video game. They're too expensive.
Solving the problems of civilization.